Well, here we are at the end of the tour. Really, it's been a great time. We've had good houses, and the Australian audiences have been really made us welcome. I want to thank everybody for their support, for coming along, for buying the CDs. We've had a really good time, and we hope that that we can come back next year probably. And to everybody on the Facebook pages, thanks for your support. It's really appreciated. We may not answer it every time, but we read everything. And bye bye Australia. Yeah, well, it's Paper Lace, in actual fact, in its early form goes back to 1967, when I met Cliff and the rest of the guys, and we were in a band called Music Box, and we joined, and everything gelled. It was a really good band, really tight band. We used to do sort of harmony stuff and our own arrangements of different records, and we were doing quite well, absolutely. And then we took a residency in 69-70, and went to Rochdale, back in the UK, in Lancashire. And we played at a Mecca dance hall for 6 months, and during that time we changed the membership. We got a lead singer, and we changed the name, and we all sat in a room, and we were looking through books and things, and sort of saying, we just need a new name, a new image, really, to come out of Rochdale and sort of hit the world. And Roy White, who was in the band then, he was a keyboard player and guitarist, and he was looking through a book of things to make, and you know how you fold paper into 4, and then you rip little holes in it, and when you open it out you've got a doily, and it's Paper Lace. And he said Paper Lace, and we all looked at him and said, that's not a bad name, Paper Lace. And everybody associates it with Nottingham, because Nottingham is the centre of the lace industry in the UK. So it worked two ways. And then in 1970, we back in circulation, if you like. We did an audition for a talent show that was getting really good audiences, something like viewing audiences of 7 million a week on this particular night, and it was a talent competition, much like the ones of today, only much more difficult to actually vote for anybody, because it was all postal then. You didn't just press a button. It wasn't easy. You had to put pen to paper, send a vote in, put a stamp on the envelope, that sort of thing. And we won it 5 times on the trot. And we thought, oh, this is it. So we were on TV to 7 million people for 5 weeks on the trot. So at the end of that, the name was pretty well known. And one of the people that happened to be watching was Penny, the wife of Peter Callender, who wrote the lyrics to Billy Don't Be a Hero. They'd written the song, and they were looking for someone to actually use as a vehicle. And she said, well, look at these guys, why, instead of giving it to somebody that's established, why don't you give it to these guys and let them launch their career? And they got in touch with our management, and as they say, the rest is history.